Hello, day 12. Let's get straight into it today. And today we're going to actually talk about your content creation. Now, I want you to know that at the end of the day, I understand. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. And if you go and have a look at my very first content that I was creating, you'd be like, wow, that was no good. And I've still got a lot of room to improve. We all do. There's never a place where you completely master it because social media is such a quick moving thing. There's always going to be ways to have better edits, better content, the algorithm's changing, all these things, right? And you just have to be willing to keep up with it if you're going to build a business in the online world. So I just want to get that out of the way. But then what I want to bring this back into is that if you are building a business in the online world, your content actually needs to be good. It actually does need to be good because if I'm going to be completely honest with you, there are hundreds, thousands, probably millions of people out there creating content as well. And the thing is, even though there are millions of people creating content, not everybody has this huge, powerful, incredible personal brand. And a lot of it, honestly, would come down to there would be people that are smarter than other people that have more information to give, but just aren't really good at content, don't put the effort into the actual creation of content, that don't actually have as good of businesses as compared to the person that probably doesn't know as much. They still know a fair bit, but they don't know as much. But they're just so good at content that they actually engage people and therefore their business grows. And it actually, it actually boils down to that in social media a lot of the time is how good is your content? I see a lot of people right now and they expect to have these crazy good brands and they, expect to be making all these sales, but their content, it's just lacking. There is no, the lighting absolutely sucks. There's no captions on it. There's no text on screens. Their edits when they go from one clip to another, it's a 3-second delay and they're starting their content and they're like, hey guys, happy Friday. Today I wanted to get on and talk to you about oh my goodness, stop. That's not going to work for you. I promise you, people are just going to scroll on past. So what I want you to do is I want you to have a look at your content right now. As it stands right now, have a look at your content and ask yourself, if I was my ideal client and I scrolled past my content, would I stop immediately, watch? Would I be engaged and I would want to learn more? Or would I just think to myself, oh, yep, just another person? Or would I even acknowledge the content because is my lighting crap? Is my edit slow? Is my am I just blending in with the crowd? And I think that, be honest with yourself, be as honest as you possibly can. And to be honest, it's probably going to hurt your feelings a little bit because there is room for everyone to improve. But I think that even and the thing is there are so many ways to easily increase the actual quality of the content that you create. There are so many apps that you can use, whether you're editing directly in the TikTok app, the Instagram app, or whether you're using an outside platform like CapCut. It is so easy. We have the tools to be able to do the edits. It is so easy to know that you need to film content. Let's be real, the best lighting that you can possibly get is daylight, sunlight. So film in front of a window. If you can't film in the sunlight, actually get a little ring light. You can get them from Kmart for $10. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, but it's just having putting in the effort. Have a look at your content and ask yourself, if someone was to randomly scroll by, would they immediately have a purpose and a reason to actually stop? Would they know exactly what my piece of content is about? Do I have text on screen that is oh, stop right here and now? That catches my attention. I need to know more about what she's actually saying. Or have they seen that text on screen on 100 other pieces of content this week by somebody else because it's just generic? Or is there no text on screen? Have you considered do you put captions on there? The amount of people that I see with content that don't even put captions, let's be real, a lot of people watch social media with no volume on because they're doing other things, they trying to get their babies to sleep. If I am going to jump on social media and have a look at other things, it's when I'm laying next to my son because he's still I still have to get him to sleep. He's not good at sleeping. I still have to lay there and get him to sleep every night. So once he's dozing off, I'm having a look at my social media. There is no way I'm turning that volume up. Sorry, no thank you. Also, do you have like your settings set to the best? Like, have you got upload at the highest quality turned on? Like, do you just have these simple little things that all add up that actually make better quality content? So, even other things like knowing, and this is like, some people may not even know this yet, but like if you're filming directly in the TikTok app, putting on TikTok captions, TikTok text on screen, and then downloading it and trying to put it on Instagram, but it's got the TikTok watermark on it, and it's got all of the TikTok like captions and that kind of stuff. Like Instagram can't pick that up properly. So just doing these simple little easy things, like film outside the apps and then upload it into the app, and then put that native like app text on screen, put the app captions on there, like do all of those things. So, or just create it once and only in CapCut and upload to both the different platforms. Like just kind of just putting that little bit extra effort into your content, because with so many more people jumping on and becoming content creators, because if you're having an online business, let's be real, you're a content creator, and just accept that for what it is. But like with so many people jumping into this world, don't get left behind. Like actually keep learning about it. And even if it's something you're just like, okay, Mads, I actually suck at content, like I actually do, and the actual creation side of it, and I don't know how to use editing tools, I don't know how to use CapCut, like let me know, and I'll see how I can help you. Like don't just bury your head in the sand with it, because I really do believe, especially coming into 2025, like all these things are going to make a difference. It's all these small little things that all add up. So what today you need to go and do, go ahead and look at the content that you've actually created, audit it yourself, like go through the last like 30 pieces of content that you've actually got and ask yourself, is this content high quality? Is my upload high quality? Like has it uploaded? It's not glitching, it's not delaying, it's not doing anything like that. Does it instantly make sense? Does it hook someone in? Would I actually watch this if I knew nothing about myself? And then come into Charismatic Creators and let me know what your audit brings up for you. I would be so interested to hear what it brings up. I know, honestly, if you watch your content and you're just like, I am the coolest person alive, like my content is absolutely hitting, like honestly, your business should be thriving. I think we all have room to do, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Have a good day.